Hey DOT community, this is Alonka with a 5-star defensive / offensive test. And we're going to be taking a look at all the new 5-star relics that were just going to be released soon. Information has been obviously given about them already on the blogs last week, but on last Friday, and we talked about that on my last live stream. But I do have them now, and I do have a bunch of them on defense. I have 2 Oceanus and 2 Kronos on defense with the new 5-star relics. We can take a look at them here very shortly. As well as I have a few builds. I have a Hyperion build because he's attacked now, which with the new 5-star relic, which is a little weird, but I decided to do that. As well as I have a Hell and a Lycaean. So don't really have an Infiltrator picked out. I don't know if I'll be showcasing that 5-star. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see who's all here tonight. I did get invited to a master server, and I'm on it with a bunch of people from War Raiders. I told them in their Discord chat that I'm here. They haven't found me yet, though. I'm playing coy. I haven't told them. I said I was in the top 15 alliances, but nobody's found me yet. House has been looking. He's probably like, hold on, everybody's live streaming. I'll find out. But we'll see. What's going on, Extinction? Headbanger, Churro, Lex, Chris Johnson. I don't have the Hercules. Was one thing I was hoping going to be doing as well tonight was testing Hercules, but he's nowhere to be found on my test account. Now, I did have these 5 stars yesterday, but I was hoping to do like a Hercules and new 5 stars live stream today. And then with no Hercules, I was like, well, if anything, I wanted to do an event live stream tomorrow, so, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, if I get a Hercules tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Might do something with that instead. All right, so let's take a look at these 5-star relics. So the one that I have here on Oceanus, which is the Guardian one, is going to be the Stalwart Rock. A Rook? Rock. Stalwart Rook. And what's up, Darshigon? Thank you for joining. Of course, this one gives the 70% troop health, or Titan and troop health, 2 times on defense, so that's 140. All 50% all of them.
Got you, Jalon.
What?
I got you. I know where you're at.
Oh, okay. He found me. Good for you, House. All right, 50% Titan and troop all elemental resist, and 50% Titan and troop range and melee resist. So when you equip this relic, it basically makes it so that if you have the other 2 relics that came with it, which are the winnowing ore and the dolphin carving, giving those base health and base damage, pretty much the Rook, along with Oceanus's base skills, makes it so you're covering all your bases already for the most part, that I was able to just throw other relics on that I was like, oh yeah, let's boost those shield spells up, let's throw the Tesseract on, give House a hard time. And then of course I also got the Persephone's Vow on there too as well, which is also pretty sweet. But I could switch this, saying that my Kronos I believe is actually a better Kronos is being attacked right there, which is going to be an extremely hard defense by Crazy Girl. That one actually has Goliaths on the land as well. So it's extra hard. But here, we can take a look at some of these other defenses. Now, I'm going to be on fire. We can't look at them that way. And here of course, we have Hell equipped with the new...
Vintage booted me out.
Did he?
I want a Oceanus.
Now there is one, I think both Cronoses are P10, but the one Oceanus is P7, and then the other one's P10. But that the one Kronos that I have on that one VP land is the one I would have to say is probably the one I should have on the Garrison, because it's probably the best defense I have out there. It's pretty insane. What's up, Cyan Dog? Ricard, above below. What was that house?
Hey, have you tried attacking with the new ones, or are you just?
Well, I'm going to be. We're going to be attacking with Hell. I have a Hell equipped out, a Lycaon equipped out, and a Hyperion. Just because it's not a defensive relic, so kind of sucks. Because I wasn't going to throw it on defense and be like, well, look, we're using half the stats, because that's just retarded. So I didn't want to do that. All right, so the P7 Lycaon that I have, or Oceanus that I have out there, is rocking the Rook as well, also with the winnowing ore and the dolphin carving. But I also threw this on there. Ooh, a Lethan pendant. Well, why not? Because everything else is covered. It's like, well, why would you do that, Zalon? Well, because we want to call 4 ice archers to mess you up. As also,
Zalon, which one's a chrome looking one? I wish they would have done all the relics that way.
The bishop. Yeah, that's for the Rangers. So, yeah. That's the one I got on Hyperion. But anyway, so this is that other defense that I have out there, the P7, with Solomancer and Tesseract as well. Because anything that can put even more troops on the battlefield is always going to waste your time. What's up, Eat Snow? Thank you for joining. Soldier! What's up, Soldier? Alright, and also, too, we got Scrub, Crazy Girl. Well, else? Vintage is in there. There's Mackie.
Damn, you're on fire.
Yeah. And then let me show off the Kronoses, because they're interesting as well. Because again, it's going to be a bunch of, with the 5-star relics, I can throw on other relics that put more troops on the battlefield. That's, again, the bonus of these new 5-star relics is, since they have, for the defense, that is, for the Paladins and the Guardians, it's making it so you don't have to concentrate so much on filling out your elemental or melee or ranged resist holes that you may not have when you throw on your relics. So now you can actually just kind of throw on 1 or 2 other relics that you might not have done normally, making the defense even stronger, because typically, in my opinion, is you should just find relics to throw more troops on the battlefield. So you'll see what I mean here in just a second, because the Kronos is, it's like, oh, ooh, all right. So working with the Radiant Queen, of course, that 60% all elemental resist is sweet, as well as the 80% Titan and troop health times 2, so 160%. The armor is the armor. And of course, we do want to make sure you see, when you're going against these Kronoses, what it's like to get these kill timers. So I would like to hear some people jump on Discord and let me know what it's like going up against these kill timers, and if they lost any kind of significant troops when they dealt with these kill timers, because they are on both the Kronoses that I have out there right now. As well as we got the calligraphy brush on there. Yeah, it helps. Cursed Axe, also Time Worn Doll. We both know about those. Yes, I do have the Synergy Relic for Kronos on just this one, because I only have one, but it's pretty nice as well. So, do have that. And, the Trojan Horse. Such a good relic for Kronos, because you get another 5 more summons of the same Titan element. See? Yeah, Trojan Horse. So, I honestly think that's a really good setup right there.
That's why I'm doing this tournament.
Yeah. And then, what was the other one? Oh, but Crazy Girl still took down the lakes. Very nice. With the hell. With the hell. Interesting. Let's take a look at that defense. So let's just take it down. Very nicely done. because that's the one P10 Kronos. The other one is right next to it.
He's got a pretty good hell, though.
All right, and the other Kronos should be this one, which also has Calligraphy Brush, also has the Radiant Queen as well. Tesseract, Trojan Horse, Stone Skull, and Geode. So that's out there too. P7 Oceanus got beat. I could make that P10. I just only had one P10 Oceanus actually for testing, so. But I could do that too as well. But here, we can take something out on attack. Let's,
Oh, was that? That was vintage?
Yeah, here.
Crystallis or no? Vintage Crystallis?
No, it was Lycaean.
Oh, it was like.
So, let's see. Oh, you have everything set to Pong. Boo! It's alright.
Go. Take his Garrison. That's P10 Minerva.
Yeah.
So that Oceanus was much tougher.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because it let you put on other relics, it just made the fight much tougher. And I'm assuming you have Mark of the Elephant on there or something for the free spells, because my army was frozen even into the last minute.
No, I don't.
Huh.
I mean, I guess it could make it even worse.
Well, that and one of my terror spells made Oceanus walk into an area that's unattackable. So I had to use a raise dead spell to try and draw him out of the dead space back onto the battlefield.
Alright, so...
So is it a P10 Oceanus on the Garrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try that one too.
I've been waiting for a dope, and I want to go with Crystallis.
Here, I'm opening back up on the lands too as well. Yeah, as soon as I saw that you could actually put more troops on the battlefield like that, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, the 600 million Kronos, that's funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, the numbers are just getting so freaking gigantic. It's insane.
Yeah, the Oceanus is the one I was most interested in. I mean, it's much tougher. Usually I kind of roll over E7s.
I'm not going to get it. Fell too quickly.
Oh yeah, you're not beating Minerva with hell.
Lycan.
I just went in there just to see. I can switch it around. Boop. JT, thoughts of Everdeer with new Ranger chest relic? I don't know. I'd have to test that out.
Pretty disappointed they didn't give you Hercules.
Yeah, I know. Didn't get to see anything on. Also, too, there really wasn't. It was weird. I felt like there was a few sections missing in today's blog, like saying, that Hercules is a 4-star now and stuff like that. It just seemed like there were certain things missing. It just went from lore to here's his new skills, and it kind of just went into like what's in the event after that. So it was a little weird.
Well, I like the raw chicken relic because it's universal.
Oh, of course. Which one did I have set? Oh, that's right. I did pull something out. Alpha Hyperion, didn't I? Oh, well, let's see. Oh, I can. Yuki had a 554 million paladin on his garrison. It's probably Kronos. Because I have a 600 million Kronos on land. That's pretty insane because it's only because there's those other Goliaths on defense.
Been you been able to get into the garrison yet or no?
I'm trying. Yeah, I think I got it.
You mean you stole it? I was just about to go in.
I tried right when it opened up. I got booted out.
Please tell me the one on the garrison has the Persephone's vial on it, right? That's where you're going up against?
Probably.
I don't know what's on the garrison.
Probably. I think it is because let me just check the other one real quick. Because if the other one doesn't, then yeah, it does. The one on Garrison does.
Awesome. I want to give it a go after you finish. So just let me know when you win.
Yeah, I can already see the damage difference. As in, I'm eating a lot of damage.
I'm actually wanting to watch the stream because I want to see it seemed like it's more attacking. It's new 5 stars that can attack. I actually want to see you do some attacks.
Yeah, we're gonna go in with Lycan instead, obviously. I just had Hell all set up because he was the last one that I built.
Oh, good. Go beat Vintage Garrison with Lycan, please.
please, just go do that. Make it look real easy, please. I'll do my best. Actually, I should have shown. What were the relics on? I know.
Oh, do you know if Hercules is still a paladin by any chance? Do you have him on your SVP account?
No,
or is he a champion?
I don't. Which is unfortunate.
The event is literally tomorrow. What?
I know. Was not my call on that one.
How's it going in there, Vintage? I mean, I know you're not going to beat it in 2 minutes because, Oceanus, he's Oceanus.
Yeah, so I'm about 3 minutes into it, and like most Oceanus raids, it looks like I'm curb stomping it, but,
right into the
tides to turn here. Yeah, so now finally the knights are falling.
See, that's when the problem starts coming in, when the knights starts falling. Like, you honestly wipe out the regular Imperials, but once those knights start falling, it's like, that's what start wasting your time.
Yeah, that's the clock eater. I tried to save my terror spells just for them.
Oh yeah, you gotta lower their elemental resistance. It looks like Zalon is stomping this Minerva. No, oh, never mind.
No, never mind.
Oh my god, never mind. Oh Jesus, godly! Finish your Garrison is a freaking monster.
What was that, Scrub?
Your Garrison just literally wiped the map.
It was bad. All right, so let's see what else we can find.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Do you want to go versus Oceanus without the rook?
What the hell does that mean?
See what Crazy Girl has on. Probably Kronos. So I'm gonna go with Hell and see how we do. No, don't gem your troops above below. Scion wants to know, is Herc worth going for if you have a Dio? Being that Dionysus is a champion.
We need to see the debuffs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we have to see the debuff.
Unfortunately, to say it's a hard call to make. I wouldn't want to just be like, yeah, you should no, because right now at this moment we don't really know until we see it. Like I said, I have absolutely no control over any of that. Or else I would have done this last night, but I was like, I could just do it today instead. And hopefully Hercules will be on. Now we are getting 2 new relics with him as well, which aren't looking too bad either. Oh, and Cerberus being defensive, it's like, I can't put the new 5-star on him. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I'm going to time out.
Oh, shit. Really? God dang it.
Yep. Yeah, I timed out.
Okay.
The thing I hate about the terror spells is it puts troops on the side of the map, and then you're kind of hosed.
Yeah, I'm about to give it a go real quick. See if I can.
I didn't switch my troops up. Hell's going in with Horde.
Hell with Horde.
What a battle. We'll see how this goes. About to get slammed by all these Goliaths.
What does the Rook Prestige does it do again?
The Rook Prestige? I'm just gonna let this completely landslide. Let's see. I just want to gem the troops and get out of here. I wish when you quit the battle you can still gem your troops, but you can't. What's it called? The Rook Prestige is the... take a look at it in a second. I don't want to misquote it, because then people will be like, it's a line, that's not right. Don't want to do that.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how your troops is doing damage when there's no damage on that relic. These are the strongest Imperials I think I faced.
Let me take a look. The Rook. Yeah, because I only have 2 of each. That's the other thing, too. I can't get more. It's not like the altars exist right now. Like, I can't, like, pick them off the altar for DGs and make more defenses. So I can only do 2 Guardian and 2 of the Paladin ones right now, which are the only 4... which are the only 2 defensive 5-stars, and then all the rest are offensive, unfortunately, in the case of Rangers. So...
Have you found a good Ranger to test it on?
For attack, I threw it on Hyperion. I threw it on Hyperion. I haven't attacked with him yet though, because I have to throw one more relic on his build. I had to move something else around for a defensive build, and I took one of his relics off. So, but yeah, I can go out with Hyperion and attack. I just find that I would find that to be fun, in my opinion, because I enjoyed leveling up Hyperion on attack. So the Rook, sorry, taking forever here.
Alright, so you want to know how this battle is going right now?
Well, it's
I'm at 3 minutes left. Just like around Rin says, I got all his Patami Lords out, and now it's just I bet it's gonna take me 3 minutes to kill them. One more time out.
Oh, now it's just more shields. It's a whole bunch of shields. That's all the Rook is. Hey, Austin. What's up, Halo? Vintage just convinced me to get the mage staff. Oh, headbanger, it's alright. You won't be grabbing him? I mean, right now it doesn't seem like there's anything, like, super pressing. Will Hercules, this new 4-star, be part of a Pantheon collection? It's possible. I'm not going to say it's not, just because he is going to be he could be part of a Greek collection that happens at a later date. But one way or another, I mean, I know no matter what, I'll definitely be grabbing him from top 100. Did I make a decision on if I'm going to be completing the event yet? No, not yet. We'll see tomorrow when I possibly might get him, or we get more information on how he actually plays. Because if I don't get him on my test account, I'm sure other people will start to use him. So we'll see. The word will get around fast. All right.
This is the most annoying Oceanus build ever.
Is it?
Yeah, I got 1 minute 30 left now, and I got 1 Patami Lord left.
Oh, they're gonna be Brain B. It is gonna be a choice. We just don't know about the bugs, if they're gonna remain to be a choice or not. And just to show everybody real quick what Scrub is talking about. Ooh, Prometheo joined. Ooh. We know Prometheo's excited about these new 5-stars.
Hey, Scrub, did you get it?
I got 30 seconds left. I'm about to win. It's legit 1 Patami Lord left, and he's annoying. He just...
Yeah.
Yeah, the freeze was like... I don't know. I thought freeze lasts for 7 seconds, and so with Lycan, it should be, 3.5 seconds? It's lower than 3. I got 10 seconds left, but I got the win. He has no red on the battle bar. Legit no red. Unless they change the battle conditions.
I had a Patami Lord with about 25% health and a Patami Lord with 1% health, and it gave me the loss.
Yeah, I beat it. So, you know what I'm thinking? Right. The reason why I got the win and you did it? I'm a castle level lower than him. You think it could be the advantage go to if you're a lower castle level?
Dude, I don't know. I've heard so many theories about the win conditions,
so
and of course they refuse to answer the video.
Yeah, it's so weird. I got level 24 troops. I mean, I didn't take in any troops anyway, but I just feel like they shouldn't give everybody 25 troops. That's the only reason I feel like I won, because those Twilight Horde and Pantheon. I went with one horde.
So yesterday I did some testing against Hyperion with my Lycaon. And Ordon's P7 Hyperion is an absolute monster with the full damage build. It was showing 458 million power, and I absolutely could not even put a dent in it. And so I asked him to take off all of the relics so that I could compare the performance and the statistics and see if it was something having to do with the relics. And so I was not tuned up, admittedly, and it's only a P1 Lycaon, so I wasn't expecting it to be just a complete and utter domination in my favor, but I did have Earthshaker, the Draco Venenum, the Banner of War, and the Warrior's Ring on. The last two relics were just skeleton relics, because I was partly just trying to play for time and see if I could get the skeletons to stay alive. And I lost that fight. I lost against Hyperion with no relics on. He's P7, I'm P1. And again, it wasn't perfect relics, but it was at least a 5-star and some other good relics. And I don't know, that really shook my confidence in the whole game. To know that a P7 Hyperion is basically an automatic win against anything P1 or below.
P4 or below you too. I think you have to be P7 or higher to be Hyperion.
But I'm saying, not even with a single relic on it, P7 Hyperion is basically designed to automatically win. And as I looked at it more closely, it's because the Infernal Grenadiers are automatically getting 90% resist everything and like 3.6 million health. And so you have just a phenomenal amount of health on the battlefield, and they're doing solid damage too. So it basically, unless you have the Twilight Horde, then you might as well just not even try. And so that's why I took one look at Hercules, and I just said, this is a joke. It's not even relevant.
Yeah, I just don't see Hercules being valuable for the simple fact that there's no 5-star relic you can put on him that's going to be offensive.
Well, yeah, that's also a big thing. Divine Touch is the only thing that even helps.
Yeah, for the true damage, yeah, and health, yeah.
What's up, Mr. Doug? So opening it up again. If anybody else wants to give it a shot.
I beat the Kronos on land and the Oceanus. Actually, I'm going to set up my castle for you to attack too.
Alright.
Because I want to see that Berserker relic actually.
Alright.
Anyway, I feel like I've just sort of been denying the reality of the game for a while, because I got Hell, and she's been able to do quite a lot. And, I felt like, I was keeping up with her, and, now I've got her P10. But to see that where the game has moved, really, I think, since Hell came out, is that, prestige is not just important, but it is literally the entire game. And it is impossible to even touch a Titan that's P7 or higher from the new meta. I don't know, it just made me feel like a lot has changed, even, while I thought I was paying attention, and it has changed a lot more than I realized.
So basically, they make it so you need prestige now to even be relevant, especially with these new relics.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, these new 5-stars have escalated the need for prestige a lot.
And Vintage, you're actually gonna laugh. I'm actually gonna make a video and send it to you later if he stays. If his SVP account stays in this server. So when I beat the Chronos, I shouldn't have won that battle. There was at least 10 Goliaths left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, who knows what the hell the win condition is?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not talking about low health. I'm talking about there was at least 3 or 4 corrupted and at least probably 9 Omegas left and some regular ones on the field. I shouldn't have won that battle, but I got the win. So your video is like really proving the point. Like, what is the win condition? Like, they need to come out and say it. Or if they don't know, just say, I don't know. Oh, but the timer works for sure. The timer, it worked, but I think it was targeting my race dead skeletons before it was targeting my Twilight Horde and Panthers.
Zalon, go to the bottom left of the battle. One of your Twilight Horde has hit the imaginary glass wall.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I saw that. Where they're pressed up against it.
Are those corrupted Horde?
Yeah, they must be. Yeah, they are. They're humongous.
Well, if you have the king on Lycan, you're going to be getting Corrupted Horde, and the stats on those are insane. With the full buffs that you can get with the king, the 3 Corrupted Horde you get are like, I mean, it's like 7 million damage.
Sean, what level was that Hyperion?
This is Extinction's Garrison.
Oh, that's a P10.
God, that's bad. You got so much left on the field. Holy cow.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, that's a wipeout.
Yeah, he has so many troops left. How is that even possible?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out that same thing.
Usually I'm just down to a couple Twilight Hordes.
Yeah, I mean, I can beat P10 Hyperion, but I have like 3 or 4 troops left. Nothing like this. Holy cow, you got like a whole stadium left.
Yeah, the Corrupted Horde off the king are going to make a huge difference. You go look at the stats on DOT database. Those things are insane.
Oh, look, we see it. Look, you see the stretched out troops? That's what you mean. Look at that troop in the back. How they was just stretched across the field.
That's not even funny, though. That's...
You look at this one down here. Look, there's one guy fighting. One guy. We'll freeze him.
He's got his own party going on, Zon. Leave him alone.
Fireball him, too.
It does nothing. Because that's not where the unit's actually located. That makes no sense.
He's out there fighting by himself. That looks like chance recruiting. Wow, that's not even funny.
Yeah, that's a P10 Hyperion. Jesus, that's what the king did.
What prestige is that like Lycan? P10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a premier attacker for a while. Especially with that new relic.
Wait, but you used the same relic on Minerva, right, and lost?
Yeah.
Okay. She's still the queen then, boys.
Nah, Minerva's not very difficult.
You want to kill that Infernal Grenadier, I think you got to move your troops past him.
You got to get your Panther out of there, too. He's not...
Yeah, so they can do stampede damage.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got the victory.
Yeah. My Garrison is ready. Fix it up just for Lycan.
Oh, I can even. It doesn't matter. I can play with anybody. What's up, Chris Johnson?
So is his P10 going?
I think so.
No, Extinctions is P11.
Oh.
Extinction paid for P11. Extinction's rubbing his head right now, going, "Yeah, P11. Yeah, that's me."
Go to the top.
P10. Wow, you got punked, Extinction.
Why? Because Salon beat you on live stream. Oh god.
Salon just beat you on live stream. He just trashed you.
No, it wasn't that bad. I took it to time, but I still won.
You were taking it easy on it.
Oh, okay. Don't want to hype everything up too much, because apparently I work for Natural Motion.
Look, we went from 1 billion VP to 200,000. Wow.
Hey, so rest with bro.
Wait. Ed Laura? Oh.
Ed Laura's
I think I'm in the middle. I don't know.
Ed Laura's retiring.
Ed Laura's retired multiple times, dude. You can't say that.
I know he has. I told him. I said, God, I'm not going to put up with this, Ed. Put your foot down and let your wife know.
Yeah, the game's more important.
That chess piece is it's amazing, honestly.
I don't think we're getting 5-star Titans. I don't think we're getting Divine Titans.
I mean, do you even need them? Like, look what this Look what the Relic does.
I'm afraid to spend my Divine Gems.
Me too.
Wait a minute. So the Relic synergy is on offense. So if you're on defense with the Relic, you don't get the Corrupted Horde. Wow.
Let's check it again. Offense only.
That's so messed up.
I think that's a nasty Relic.
That Relic is, I think it's the best one, honestly, because I haven't seen a Ranger that the bow can go on. We have no Rangers to use, like, who, Odin? He's the last one that came out that's on offense.
They've come out with nothing but physical, too, seems like the last month.
Yeah, Dionysus, Cerberus, Hercules, physical, offense.
I have no physical food. None. Got 28 Poison Titans.
Hey, Zalon, did you get a chance to watch that video I sent you?
No, because it was private.
Even though I sent it via email?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's in your email. That's the only way I can invite you to a private video is via email. Anyway, it's very, very much applicable and appropriate that you didn't even get Hercules in the SPP account. So, I'm almost certainly going to be releasing that video tomorrow.
Like, it's literally the day before the event. You think we'll be able to at least see the test and test it out. You're putting out a product that hasn't been tested or proven that everything works, and they expect people to just go and blindly do the event. Hey, do the event because we said do the
event. we said to do it, right? Just do it.
I'm just saying, like,
this Titan Hercules is 100% dependent upon the debuffs that the bulls give. Everything else is window dressing.
I read the skills and I saw the debuffs and I was like, that might make a difference. The rest of this, I don't really see making much of an effect on the battlefield. Now, the thing that I didn't think about is, do the bulls get the effect of the P10 Titan buff? Because that didn't occur to me right away.
Yeah, that P10 buff.
Yuki,
I want to see that too.
According to Yuki, they are Titans.
They're Titans?
Okay, so that does really help.
Oh, they look like the troops that Odin summoned. just golden and bulls. I thought they was like about that size.
Oh no! Here comes Oakentar 2.0. Oakentar.
Nothing's that bad.
That's what you said. But I think they came out with something.
So the bulls are infiltrators then. So the bulls are infiltrators, right?
Spinach. Did they come out with something worse than Oakentar?
I think so. Because you also got to consider the fact that Oakentar kind of followed Minotaur, who is a Garrison defender, and then Oakentar comes out and it's just trash. But anyway, back to this guy. The bulls, like I said, according to Yuki, they're Titans because they have Titan stats.
Oh yeah, it did say 75% of it said Minotaur though. It didn't say a Berserker Titan. It said Minotaur exactly. So whatever his stats are maxed out.
Yeah, so I think to situate Hercules in the meta for anyone who's interested in him, he's basically a human troops Loki. You shouldn't expect a whole lot more out of him than that, but he could be interesting in the same ways that Loki is.
I got another question. So it's like, since Minotaur is being put in the event, is he not being reskilled with the Falchion?
Oh no, you're not. He's not getting reskilled. He was in where you could get what's the damn things, relics of war, whatever, where you could pull him. Wasn't he in one of those? I could have swore he was.
I think that we should be not so worried about a Minotaur reskull as we should be thinking that it's way overdue for there to be a Valoran reskill.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, more spears? I'm so tired of physical at this point. And
I'm so tired of physical.
I'm just serious. Like, nobody's going to have physical food left.
More spears. More spears.
Well, Hercules is actually malicious, so, I mean...
I got no physical food. None. I got ice and poison.
Zalon, could I raise something that I wanted to mention?
Sure, go ahead. I'm just frozen, so go ahead.
Okay, so the Pantheon collections for relics need to reset. It's just that simple. People need to be able to get a copy of any relics that they don't have in their inventory that they've completed the collections for, period. And the example that highlighted this to me is someone who forged off Svalin a long time ago and then wanted to get it back, and the customer service said, no way, no how. So it's just that simple. They should do it. It wouldn't disproportionately help anybody. Just have the game look at your account and see if you have the relic, and if you don't have it, make it available in the Pantheon collection again.
I agree, Prometeo.
I do too.
And we don't agree on much.
Yeah, because I would like multiple copies of some of those Pantheon relics, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, like Warrior's Ring. Oh, the developers did give me another reason why tonight's stream, all of my Titans seem to have a good slew of Pantheon relics. Is they did go through and give me a bunch more of each one of the really good Pantheon relics, a lot of the newest ones, as well as Warrior's Ring. I now have 4 copies of Warrior's Ring, which is something that I would love to have on my real account.
But they couldn't go through and give you Hercules.
No. That was yesterday. Along with the new 5-star relics, they went and gave me different Pantheon relics, like a lot of them, especially for defense, so I can put more defenses out, which was a smart move. Way late, but smart move. Gotcha, scrub! Gotcha! Gotta take my wins.
What they really need to do is they've got to make the prestige value of Titans increase for every star they have on their prestige.
And Adam, and
just got to do it.
So let's see what's going on. So Do appreciate everybody testing out. What's Zalon doing on my server? Bring it, Feranic. This is your time, Feranic. Your time to shine. Let's see you do some attacks. Dust off all your attack titans that you don't use, because we know collectors, we don't use attack titans after we max them out and prestige them up. Only for a little bit, and then there's on to something else that you have to work on. Let's go, Feranic. Also,
Shenlong Cerberus on his Garrison, if you want to attack that.
Oh,
with hell.
One of the new Cerberuses?
Yeah.
Nice. We're going to go see what Feranic's got on over in his... Where you at, Feranic? Unless you're on a different team. It's very possible. Very possible. Going straight to the top team. No.
Come on, go hit my Garrison.
All right. You're right underneath Scrub. Look at that.
I'm on vacation. Relaxing.
Whoop house ass. Whoop his ass.
All right. What was that? No.
He said no.
No, Google decided to come up on the screen.
Oh, I thought you saw his Minerva. I was like, no.
No. It's Minerva.
Just telling you, no. Don't hit the Minerva.
Hey, Zalon, can you hear me?
Yes.
The other point that I wanted to make is that they need to increase the prestige value of titans that you're using as food for each star that your titan has in prestige value. So the minimum is 1, we all know that. And then the second star you get, if it's a duplicate, they should also give you another star for that first time you prestige the titan. And then another one when you get to P4 and another when you get to P7, so that you get to the max of 4, because you can't use more than 4 food on any given level. And, you could potentially get that with any titan, if you have them prestiged. And that alone would, just be an extra bonus that would help people recover some of the value for some of their prestige titans that are completely out of the meta and worthless now.
I agree.
God, I got the worst map in the game.
You really do.
I know I do.
Nowhere for you really got the worst map.
I do. I have the worst map in the game.
You can't change that? Have you tried force closing?
You can't do it. You can't do anything with that map.
Have you asked support team?
Yeah, we've already been through this.
Did they tell you to pound rocks?
Yeah, they don't.
Or sorry, pound sand? Sorry, don't mean to say it wrong.
What I'm confused with is where's the corrupted horde that I saw come out last time?
I believe the Titan has to die. It's a conditional on that, right?
Oh.
I think
I'm not positive.
I'm about to check right now. So $20 says Hercules is a paladin instead of a champion, even though he has a sword in his hand.
God, look at my freaking little fists. They're going.
No, it's on Titan Critical. It's okay. It's on Titan Critical.
My fists are moving.
All right, folks. I'm out. Have a good stream, Zalon. Thanks for putting up with me.
It's okay, Prometeo. Thank you for being here.
Come on, you can do this.
No, I
can do
can't.
this.
No, I can't.
Just in a rant kind of mood, man. You know.
Oh yeah, it is pouring rain here. It has been non-stop, so trust me.
Oh man! So that means no work tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. It's been raining. I mean, I've been getting so many of these stupid alerts to stay inside from either tornado warnings or what's it called, or the flood warnings. Now, I went out like 3 hours ago, and everything is super flooded. Thank goodness I'm in a truck, because there's so many cars that look like they were going to just stall out. And this is just down the road from me. Just going to Wawa.
How many inches of rain are they calling?
What? I'm sorry, what?
How many inches of rain did they say?
I don't, it's like 7 to 9, somewhere in there.
God.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like California's annual rainfall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we would all be washed into the ocean.
Oh, back up. We get, it rains 25 days a year out here.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I will say, I was when I was at my mom's house in South Carolina for she was ill and I was there, and my brother was there at the same time. It rained like 8 inches overnight, and it was so bad. We were out there shoveling out the storm drain to keep it cleared out because the house was at the bottom of 2 hills, and eventually we stopped because we realized that the whole creek that it was all draining off into was so flooded that it was backed up all the way up the road. And so I went to go see the creek, and I walked over the bridge, which was thankfully not in danger of being washed out. And the person whose house was right next to the creek, their air conditioners were in the creek at that point. It was a full-blown river. And I went and I warned them. I was like, you better not turn your air conditioner on or walk out the back door, because you'll get washed away and you'll blow out your air conditioner. And it was crazy. The weird things that happen with water that high. It's like it gets places you never expected.
Oh yeah, it's very flooded out right down the road from me. Like there's a small little creek that goes under the road right at the end of the that's like a T intersection that I usually take to get to the main road. And it's just a small little creek. That whole area of the road is completely flooded over with like a good foot or so of water.
How do you deal with that?
You drive a truck.
You wait.
Oh, well, yeah, you do wait. Because that's the thing, though. That's what happens when you live in a state that's filled with creeks, streams, and rivers. And small ponds all over the place. Because as soon as the water table rises here, everything that has a dip, which is all your little valleys that are all over the place, they all get flooded out. So you really can't get around in a lot of small areas, which is 80% of Pennsylvania that is populated. I'm not talking about all those farmlands, but 80% of Pennsylvania is small town America. So it's a crap ton of small roads everywhere.
Watch out for floating dumpsters.
Well, there's definitely well, not just floating, a lot of, people were moving vehicles out of parking lots that were getting flooded out because they didn't want their vehicles to get washed away.
They were just on the news. They were talking about this older couple. They were walking on a sidewalk that was flooded out, and her husband got attacked by an alligator in Louisiana.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
She pulled him to rescue, and then when she came back, he was gone. Because she went to get him help. So apparently he got apparently another gator got him.
Jesus. Well, maybe not. Maybe he got washed away. You don't know. That could have been the case.
Well, when the levee's overfilled, those animals, they come out.
This is true. As soon as first thing you said, I was obviously thinking around my area. I'm like, well, there's no gators around here that'll do that, but... Yeah, obviously down in the south, that's a completely different situation. Bo's down there right now. Of course, I talked to him a little bit today. He's working like 12-hour shifts right now, and yesterday actually was a 16-hour shift. So yeah, it's pretty nuts down there trying to get things back in order.
Okay.
If you're listening, stay safe.
What's up?
I got a question for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the chat. Assuming you're not, P10ing everything, okay? Your typical Titan, say, is a P1 or a P4, maybe an occasional P7. I'm thinking that's more normal. Do you see any reason whatsoever to pull the new 5 stars for, say, a P1 or a P4 Titan? I'm just curious what people's opinions are on that.
It's a great question.
It actually is, because it's dependent on.
Yeah, it really depends on what you already have in 5 stars. Because if you already have a first gen 5 star or maybe a Norse 5 star, you might be like, well, not really. I'll just use what I already have, you know.
I'm just trying to figure out, how did Hercules get Excalibur? Did he time travel to King Arthur's time?
Well, Zalon's Roundtable's involved. It's in lore now.
Yeah, but I mean, Hercules was definitely not a knight of the Round Table. I mean,
no, Hercules is a champion. Read the lore. They said the champion. Go read it. Go read it on the blog. He's a champion.
He's a paladin, bro.
Well, we need Prometeo to read it to us because we all can't read it with such gusto. But too bad he's gone.
This I think it's just been going downhill. Like the updates have been coming literally the day before. It's supposed to be Tuesdays, and it's like literally the day before. So the SPP accounts don't get the Titan to test out. What if he come with bugs that we don't know about, and we do the event blindly?
That's exactly right. And again, in my opinion, Hercules is all about the debuffs that the bulls give, and I want to see if it actually makes a difference. Otherwise, I'm never going to, level/prestige this thing.
Or is Hercules supposed to be just a wow factor? Hey, look what we did! Just to bide time. Is that kind of what a lot of people are thinking?
This feels like a filler event.
Yeah, because the debuffs.
Yeah, might as well just throw Zalon's Roundtable in the lore. That'll keep them. That'll be all right, right? No, good filler.
So it's kind of like the Legionnaires, except it's half that. It's -5 instead of -10. Huh.
Right, but in theory, if you wad up the enemy army and then drop your 5 Omegas on the giant wad, in theory, when the bulls die, the entire army has 0 physical resist and 0 melee resist. You should be able to utterly destroy that. Now, do I think it's actually going to work that way? I have no freaking idea. For all we know, people get the Titan, they prestige the Titan, and they say, hey, this debuff isn't working. So then we get a blog post about how they're trying to fix it. Maybe 2 weeks later they actually fix it. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. ETI, and to have divine relics based on prestige level as well as only meant for offense or defense seems a little. I like the relics. I like the fact that it's based on prestige level means that having lower prestige does still make a difference. But the idea of having them only be for offense or for defense does suck, especially in the case of the Ranger relic, because that makes it so that you can't really use it on defense, which a lot of Rangers happen to be defensive, like Hyperion and Minerva. So that's that. You're more or less going to be continuing to use the 5 stars that you already currently have, in their case.
Bennett, you know this isn't going to work, right?
What?
The new Titan. It's not going to work right.
Hercules? No, they haven't released one that worked properly on the first try since when? When's the last Titan that just worked out of the box?
That's exactly right. This is going to be broke. This is going to be broke. I mean, the best prediction of the future is just look at the past. Everything they put out in the last month has been broke. I don't know. I'm going after the raw chicken relic.
You're going for this one, Frantic? Oh, of course you are.
Here's yet another scenario where you need to have multiple SPP accounts. You know what I want to see? Now that we see Oceanus has timed out most of the people that have attacked it, like I was thinking it would, right? You know what we need to see? We need to see Crystallis with the new Ranger Relic. But guess what? We can't.
Wait, did they not give you don't have Crystallis on your
Yeah, no, I do.
account?
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Do you have the new Ranger Relic?
He's got a P10 Oceanus with the Rook.
Bro. Yeah, you're right. I would say Yuki or
already beat P10. I can beat P10 Oceanus with Crystallis right now. But now that the Rook thing is here, I don't know if I can. But then, if I have the Bishop to put on it, maybe I can. This is the kind of stuff that if we had multiple SPP accounts, we could be testing.
Yeah, you can test back and forth with. Because one guy can't get everything you got. I'm sorry, he can't. It's impossible.
ETI says, "I just want finish the bang on the table." Then it just gavel, bam.
It's so irritating to hand them not only a solution to their primary problems, but one that our community is thirsty for. They want more good content like this. They want it.
Yeah, well, 79 people are watching right now, and I do appreciate it on a Wednesday night. A very rainy
we want to
Wednesday
see the
night.
matchup,
Right? I mean, I want to see as many attacks on these new relics as possible, especially with Oceanus and Kronos being the only two real defenders that I believe that these relics will probably be put on. I mean, a few others may be chosen, but going through all the Titans in each one of the elements, I was like, well, or classes, I just picked them out specifically. Let me just see what was I missing. Critical.
I think they've gone to cruise control, to be honest with you.
Because imagine, Zalon's in my server right now. If I had an SPP account also, we could both be in the same server. He could set up his defenses, and I could attack it with the new stuff, and vice versa. While everyone else is attacking and testing stuff and in the mix. I mean, come on.
It would be a lot of fun. I am just missing one.
Well, we're down to one SPP account, to be honest with you.
But there's still Soldier!
Soldier does things every once in a while, but he's not consistent like you are.
Oh, I do what I can. I talked to Godan today.
Godan needs another device.
Yeah, he does.
Should just buy him one and send it. Okay, Godan.
Yeah, here you go.
So, honestly, I think the relics, they're a good idea. But for now, it's only, 3 Titans that the relics actually apply to in our current meta. So, I think with the Archmages came out first. Then the relics for them came out. Then the Arthropods came out, I think, halfway through. Right before Minerva, but after Crystallis. And now it's we're getting the relics before we see the Titans that they go to.
Here's what they've done with the escalation, right? So now, if you look at the game right now, if you're going to quote commit to a Titan, you need 18 Titans to prestige 10 it, then you need 9,000 divine gems to get the right 5-star for it, if it's even a match. So I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's getting nuts.
Yeah, so I did my calculations. A P10 Titan is $1,000. A P7 Titan is $500. So, and every event to complete is basically $120 if you buy the pack, or you can grind it out. So for every P10 Titan you got that's useless, that's $1,000 in the trash that you can't do nothing with anymore besides fuse away or put them on the land. I just want
And at 9,000 divine gems, these new relics are $900. So you're talking about spending over $2,000 for a
Is that what
Titan.
Is that what that is? $900 for one of these? Wow.
Yeah, I think if you want to place top 1 in a solo event to get those 7K DGs, you're spending over $1,500.
Yeah, and you can't get one of the new ones. You have to buy 100 at a time thing, and it's going to cost you $900.
Speaking of which, they haven't removed that guy yet. There ain't no way in hell.
Hey, they make money.
Yeah, but this guy that's at the top of Assault got like 8 million. Get out of here.
As long as I get my 400 DGs, I'm fine. Whatever happens.
Oh wait, what spot are you in, Scrub?
Top 250.
Yep,
yeah,
250. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at, bro. I'm telling you, man.
That guy's got 8 million or something like that.
And you know that's fine. And that's completely fine. And I mean,
he's not. That's a hack. That's definitely a hack.
If he paid using the card, it don't have to be his. It's fine.
Yeah.
Their money. I don't care. I don't think they care how they get it, as long as they get it. I try to not worry about problems like that.
That's ridiculous, though. That just makes the game look bad.
Maybe he really want those new relics. You never know. I'm just saying, just the way this game is going, like, look how much money it is for a Titan that you can't use no more. Like Prometheus was saying, like, they need to make something to where you can either deprestige a Titan and get elemental tokens back, because, of course, they're not going to be able to account for which Titans you've used into them. I'm just like, do something so where your money is not wasted after a week or a month, like Necromancer. Some people P10'd him. That's $1,000 going to waste. He was good for a week. That was it. Crystallis came out, ran over him. And you didn't even have to P10 her.
Yeah, and if they do actually end up releasing Divine Titans, the cost of fully outfitting one of those is $3,300.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think this game has went strictly pay to win, not pay to play, pay to win. Because we can all play for free, but now it's not about playing no more. It's about winning, having the best items, and apparently the best items cost the numbers it costs just to get these items. And it's starting to make no sense. Like 9,000 DGs, that's almost a Divine Titan. At least that's what the Divine Titans were back when I think Life Spark and Necrosa, there was 12,000, and you could pull a random one for 10,000. That's 9,000 DG is basically 10,000. You get 550 DGs every event. You know how many events that is to get that much for one relic? Come on.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people in our alliance that saved DGs. I mean, there's a lot of us that got quite a bit.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I got quite a bit.
But you know what? It's like you're sitting on those DGs, right? Everybody's sitting with this fear of the unknown, right? So you're going to sit on your DGs because you're scared to spend it because you don't know if next week something better is going to come out. Like, it's been no word on the Divine Titans. People don't want to get the new relics because they're not sure if they're going to have the Titan for it. You're not going to pull the relic before you have the Titan to match.
Well, you know what? I still believe there's no Divine Titans in the game.
Yeah, you know, I believe that too. I don't believe they're coming, but I just wish there was more information.
You know, based on what I saw from the Oceanus, I'm pulling the Rook because if I can force a 6-minute Garrison raid,
wait a second. You like the Guardian one. Oh, the defensive one.
It comes with health.
I'm just saying, I like the defensive ones. I liked the Rook when I first saw it as well. I thought it was really good, but a lot of people want to go. But a lot of people wanted to go with the King though because of the for champions. So
the King is the best one for offense because we don't have.
I mean, Does that make it not a 6-minute raid against that Oceanus?
It does.
It's pretty nice. I'm glad to hear this because that's where I would lean would be for the Guardian one, but.
Oh, I'm not pulling anything deep.
But look, the Guardian one, the Guardian one is missing above everything else. It's missing armor. So you got the health, you got the elemental resist, you got the range and melee resist. Where's the armor on it? If it was armor on it, it would waste time. If it was somewhat like the Beetle Relic with the shields and maybe shield duration, that relic would be right up there with the King Relic.
But again, if I can force somebody into a 5.5 minute or 6 minute raid, do you know how much positive VP I can get from that exchange? I'm just talking like a war calculation. Right now, my garrison is a 4-minute garrison. So if I can add 2 minutes to that, oh man, woo! I can do a lot of VP in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I never thought of some stopping anybody on my garrison. I always thought of time wasting.
Well, that's what the game's become now. It's about wasting time. That's why you got Cerberus. He's a time waster. He's not a defender. I mean, if anybody can be Cerberus, he's a time waster. Is he the full 5 minutes that we hope for? No, he's about, I would say, 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the build.
Right.
And that's no matter what prestige he's at.
But that's all you can ask for and more. Like, you go to war.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to get. Your defender need to be either killing troops or wasting time. Why would you give Cerberus, I think his P7 skill is more damage and armor piercing? Why would you need armor piercing on a spearman? You need more armor and more health.
Yeah, well, we all know these guys. We all know these guys don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, you can solo Cerberus pretty easily. Just take one horde. That's all you need.
If I had to name the top 6 Titans in this game to have, it would be Minerva, Cronus, Hell, Lycan, Hyperion, and Oceanus. I think that's 6.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And with this Radiant Queen, has anyone beaten? Have both of them been beaten by Hell with the Radiant Queen on Kronos, Zalon?
I can check right now.
I beat one with Lycan. My Hell doesn't have the best build. Yes, she's P10, but I haven't leveled up for Seti's Axis all the way. But I did beat him with Lycan. But I told you that win it shouldn't have been a win. Yeah. I don't know how it was a win when it was over 10 Goliaths left on the field.
Well, I think Island defense has a whole different equation for win condition because I will have a Kronos with 5 Goliaths on the field and it gives me the win too. It's like what?
V and O. Okay, so those are the 2. So,
but there might be some to this castle level thing.
Because the fact that I got the win and you didn't.
Garrison. What's that?
Yeah, the fact that I got the win and we went in with the same build. I'm pretty sure we have the same P10 Lycan. I'm pretty sure you have the same thing. We went in probably with the same build, Scorpion Sting, and yet and still you wasn't able to close it. And I closed it. That make no sense. And he still had troops alive, like he had troops alive on yours. But it gave me the win, and it didn't give you the win.
Yeah, they've both been beat.
Okay.
With Lycan.
So that means I'm not getting the new Paladin Relic.
Because even with, you think if it's gonna kill a troop every 25 seconds, I'm not sure how many times it is. That should be. Let me see how many times it kills troops with that 25-minute timer.
Hell had. She has like 40 or 50 troops on the field.
Yeah.
So those 8 kills, who cares?
Yeah. 8 kills is not a lot unless it's killing like hell in the meat shields. You're not going to care if you lose 8 maidens because you're going to have over 24 maidens. And if you you're going to have over 24 maidens. And with the new Berserker, you 5 more, so that's 29 maidens.
So Phoranic's on the same alliance. That's why I couldn't find Phoranic. Somebody let me sneak in here, Phoranic. I won't expose them. Probably already did though.
Oh, can you try my defensive Oceanus, by the way? I had an offensive one when you tried him the first time. I put him on a land, though. So you can see he has the beetle on. I want to see if it's the same time to beat, because you did beat him in 4 months.
Hey, but Vintage, didn't you say when these 5 stars came out, if you have what you have, do these really knock your socks off?
No, they don't knock my socks off.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't know if they're going to decide to drop these. They may drop these 5-star relics on Friday. I have no idea.
No, they're going to drop. They're going to drop them.
Okay, so that's what I'm wondering. Why would you put a defensive Titan as an attacker? Paladins, and in my opinion, this is not the War Gods meta. Frigg, you could attack with her. She was good. You can't do that with every Paladin, though. Paladins should not, especially if half the 5-star Paladin relics are defensive. Why do I need an offensive Paladin?
I don't know. 1-star Cronus was an awesome attacker.
You mean before he was reskilled?
But yeah, he was an excellent attacker. Right? Yeah, so I think that's their thing between offense and defense. So like, okay, we have Paladin, he does both.
No, because honest to God, Cerberus is a berserker. He should have been an attacker.
Well, I mean, but a lot of things don't make sense that they put. I mean, they've done this.
They gave Cerberus the Minotaur reskill.
And you know what?
Screwed up. I think they were
supposed to reskill
they don't want to Minotaur.
Well, I mean, come on. They put Beowulf as a berserker. Really? Beowulf should have never been a berserker.
In a conversation earlier. Can you name a single useful infiltrator right now?
Not one.
Well, Loki.
There's not a single useful infiltrator.
Loki was the only one that was given any love that at all within the last 6 months, I believe. Besides Zabava, that was basically it.
They overcompensated because they screwed
the last couple minutes.
Yeah. It's just.
They should have reskilled Minotaur to give us one useful infiltrator.
Reskill Valorn.
At this point, I think Vinny is right. Like, they should have. Loki should have been on the level that Hell is.
They're going to come out with the reskilled Valorn, watch. Remember how many people passed on Valorn when it came up? Nope, don't want it. It was like, what?
See,
who was our guy with the Spearman Inquisition? Who was that?
Oh, I think it's also based on Titan Critical, I believe, with these corrupted.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So if your Titan dies too early and doesn't get criticals off, it will be. I
want to see you using this exact setup and attack your Garrison Oceanus, but unfortunately, we can't.
Because the beetle's not going to do it. The beetle is not going to give you enough melee resist.
The beetle build, I've beat those regularly. We had that one team that we were just crushing their garrisons all week, and the one guy had a beetle build.
Like Kane's just broke.
And to be as broken as he is, it should have never been that mistake with his event. As good as he was, like he's the best attacker in his game, it should have been no reason people have gotten multiple copies of him.
But even still to this day, if I go to raid too fast, they haven't fixed it. It'll lock up my game.
Yes, Organic Rio Hand, the Spearman Inquisition. Just him raving about Spearman all the time. When Valorn came out, I was like, oh yeah. Get me some Spearman.
Well, Spearman hold up.
On Valorn.
Just I don't raid a lot with Lycan just because it's so bugged. And mine's P10.
It's frustrating. You have to wait when it loads, and then the Titans appear out of out of nowhere on the loading screen. You have to wait for the Titans to pop in.
Yeah, or else the game will crash. If you don't see the picture.
Yeah, otherwise you hit battle and it freezes.
So, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's been experiencing that.
That's why I do a lot of raiding with Hell. I just like Hell a lot better. It's fast raids, go. Even Everdor, still.
So do you think maybe Everdor with that new bow could pose a problem, or?
No, I got no clue because I have a P10 Everdor. I was thinking the same thing. Even with the Mossbane pendant where it adds 3 more Apex Panthers.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I think the Panthers are too flimsy.
You think they just fade out too quick, huh?
They utterly devastate Cerberus, right? I've already done that. Everdor trashes Cerberus. But against
Jason.
like an Oceanus that puts out a lot of damage, or you're definitely not beating Kronos with Everdor. And the damage build Minervas that have kind of taken over, Everdor can't hold up.
Yeah, and where before as Everdor was taking out Minerva, and now he can't.
That's the prevalence of the Archmage staff. It's just more and more and more people got it, and suddenly Everdor's, he's the speed raid king, but
yeah, that sucks because I got to take my Everdor off Garrison a lot of times to go do something.
Wait, you just said take your Everdor off Garrison?
No, I mean my Archmage staff.
Okay, I was gonna say Everdor and Garrison.
No, my staff. I got to take it off the Garrison and go because it adds so much more damage.
Looks like I get the win.
Stupid freeze spells.
I know. I know. I'm sorry, I used the underhanded tactic. I added all free spells. I would have had 3 more if I put the test rack on them, but that would be no fair.
I'm gonna rage them all.
There's the RNG.
They're all gonna be mad and frozen.
You should have just left 1 for the end. Then it would have gave you the win.
Oh, I got the win.
What? So what?
Look at that.
Bam! About this win condition.
Victory.
I believe you should kill all troops on Garrison.
Nope.
RNG, dude. It's RNG, I'm telling you. Because Zalan, with this SPP account, is Castle 25, Troop Level 25, just like me, and his Garrison looked exactly like that, and it did not give me the win. Dude, what is going on with this game, man? If someone, go into the code and just put up the code, just put the code snippet in a Discord somewhere so we can attempt to interpret what the freaking win condition is.
Hey, you know what? I actually, I think I got advantage. I think they shadow banned your account to where if you don't defeat all the troops.
No, this is just like rolling skills, Vintage. Remember?
Yeah, dude.
Halo says, I don't have Lycaon, Hell, Hyperion, or Dionysus. My only attackers are Loki, Everdor, and Lifespark. Should I go for Hercules? Well, being that you don't have any physical attackers, you're looking at because you got Loki, but you got Everdur and Lifespark. I wouldn't say no to that, but at the same time, too, do you have the resources to be able to do this event? And are you interested in any of the other events that are already currently on the calendar?
You're going to roll the dice and assume the Titan works right.
Yeah.
And yes, that as well.
You don't even know what class the Titan is.
This guy says, you guys suckered me into this game with no rules.
You guys suckered me into this game with no rules.
Hashtag blame Zalon.
Halo, here's the thing. There's two ways to look at this. One way is to look at the event and say, yeah, we don't know what this Hercules is yet. We just don't know. Or Hercules. But there's some really good relics in this event. I mean, there's some really good relics in this event.
Oh, yeah.
However, I can guarantee you, on or before the 5th anniversary of this game, there's going to be a far, far superior attacker that comes out. Guarantee.
All right, who's capping lands?
Yeah, that's stupid.
I just militia as attackers on a Paladin Titan.
Uh-oh. Extinction wants to know who captured the land so he can go shave them.
It wasn't Red Guy. It was Chance!
No, did he really?
Oh, yeah, just kick Chance. Just kick him.
He has a star now.
What's he doing? You know what? I tried to get rid of... You know what? Okay. I'm only going to tell you guys this. He's been recruiting officer, and if you notice, we've lost more players than he's recruited.
Let's see, which one was that?
It's actually true. He's at a -2 pace.
I'm not lying.
So the wind condition is different on land than Garrison. That is... I think it's...
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
Salon, go hit his Garrison. Show him who's the boss.
Show him who's the boss. We're going to see what's on this.
More information about, the wind condition and more communication between the devs and the community. That's all I want. I could care less about events. I want more communication, and I want to know, things that we need to know in this game.
And Titan storage. But yeah.
Sure, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this point, we are at a point where it's like...
If you want us to play the rest of the year out, we need more Titan storage.
But the max people can hold is, 270? 270?
I need relic storage, too. You better up it.
Why don't they just increase it? Zalon's sitting here with 480 Titans in his Titan Hall. How many do you have? Go back to your thing. Let's see how many Titans you have.
You want to see?
So
now, it's
what
possible.
I'm getting at is
it just bogs everything down. Everyone knows, we've watched while I've been doing this, when I hit the button to either select the Titan to put on or go into Titans at all at any time, there's a delay. So you have to. That is part of it. But yeah, I have. Get out of here, stupid daily calendar. 451.
So that's almost 200 more than we have. Why don't they just add 50?
Yeah. Well, you have to. Someone's playing on Nokia too.
No, it's not a Nokia. I'm playing on a tablet. It's Hawaii though.
This game.
I forget. That's probably the wrong way how to say it. But anyway, yeah.
You know what? I'm starting to realize these events have become more for the relics and for the actual Titan. Because these last 4 Titans besides Hyperion are trash. The relics, like Cerberus event, Council Insignia. Who would not go for 25,000 souls?
Oh
That's
yeah, well, I got a
another
second council insignia. I'm happy I got a second one.
Yeah, I went for it too. That's the reason why I did the event, Council Insignia. Like this event coming up,
all these
masses energy.
Also, these base health and base damage relics for each element that have been coming out, that they've been very critical to your future builds. So
yeah, and when's the last time we've seen a Nemean lion pelt?
It's been a while. I got a couple of them.
By the way, the stats on the Nemean lion pelt are wrong.
They're wrong. Hey, but did you notice that they changed the blog guide is up to date on the stats on the what the hell's the new Berserker relic we got? They changed it on the blog.
Yeah, after everybody did the event already.
Yeah, they changed it to 40. 40 times 2. Go look at the blog. The guy changed it.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, but
so he's
it doesn't matter if you change it after everybody, did the event.
Right.
Like, by then the damage is done. Everybody did the event expecting 80 times 2.
What is it? Oh, wait a minute. What chance called Falchion's arms?
Falchion?
Yeah.
No, it's Kanye or Falchion's.
Yeah, the chances all screwed up. Hey, Zalon, go hit his Garrison. He capped your land.
I know. Well, I just want to make sure I get the other defense back out again. Fixing chances problem.
Solar Mass's energy at 21,000. I already have 2 of those. I mean, a third one wouldn't be.
It's not a bad thing. It's not.
I would use 30 of those.
I know. I know you love them, Vintage. You love them.
Yeah, because looking at the relics, I'm not sure too much about the. I guess in the Hydra, you could use that on anybody. Troop armor and troop health should be in the same skill. There's no reason to put it down a slot. You could put something else in there.
You know what one of the dumbest relics in the game is? And of course it's associated with Achilles. This Olympia's Drepania thing. They put 40% human troop armor piercing. Why in the world would you do that?
The only troops he's going to use on him is, he's going to use human anyway, alright?
It's Titan and troop physical damage. You can put it on any Titan, and then it says on troop physical damage. But then it says human troop armor piercing. It's like, we're going to try and make this relic as useless as humanly possible. Anyway, I hate Achilles anyway, so.
You know what? I need it.
I like Achilles, but I like Achilles for events. That's why.
You know what? I need it because I fused it away. And the only reason I fused it away is because Lord of the Flight told me how good it was.
Oh.
I'm not seeing this event to be good. Besides Solar Mass's energy, I really don't see nothing else to go for in this event. I mean, I'm not sure if those Conus bulls.
If you're not into defense, this is probably a one relic event. If you try to do island defense, there's actually 4 good relics in here. Minotaur Skull, for instance.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
That's really good for Spearman. So is Meta Syrup.
Hey.
Huh. I need that raw chicken relic.
Raw chicken? Oh, the hybrid. Okay, I'm like, raw chicken.
That looks like raw chicken to me.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, Military Skull is 7K. I feel like that's where usually a epic token would be at. But the epic token is back at 4.5K, 4,500. And then it's another one at 1,100.
Yeah, so if folks are just going to grind a piece of this thing, get Minotaur Skull, man. It's 20% resist all elements. And it's troop. It's not... You don't have to put it on a physical Titan. It's a universal relic with all elemental resist.
It's what, 1,500 battle, so you can do it.
This game, I'm just not seeing the appeal Hercules brings. I thought between the reskills, it's supposed to be every 3 weeks. Between the Epsilon Titans, it would be another good Titan. Hercules is not. It's not. He doesn't look that good to me. I mean, yeah, they got what base stats for the colossal units he summoned. What is that? 60% critical chance. So they are infiltrators.
Oh, these corrupted skellies are doing a Congo line. Okay, here we go.
Congo line. Con, you're getting Hercules.
Of course. We'll have to see. I'll make my decision on the event tomorrow.
So, Vince, on this, the overall damage, 3,890 melee damage for the Minotaurs. Is that good? Is that, I mean, I'm trying to figure
they're
out.
throwing all new calculations at us with no explanation.
Yeah.
This is where I would call on Yuki and say, okay, Yuki, where does this fit into the damage calculation?
Oh, chances Garrison went down.
Ben, did you do in the tournament? I believe so.
I want the relics.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the relics are good. I mean, it's another Soul Master's energy. So if you didn't buy it for, from the Finest Vintage Festival they had.
The Vintage Festival, yes.
The Finest Vintage.
The Finest Vintage Festival.
I mean, it was offered for $3,000, and so was the Council Insignia, but now you can get them in events. They probably realized nobody's going to give away 3,000 DGs for a 4-star relic that you can get from events.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3,000 was way.
Red guy's having a hard time with the farms.
Really?
Yeah, if he's having a hard time, and he's really good with hell.
He's really good with hell.
That's the one Chronos setup that I have. P10 Chronos.
Is that the 600 million one?
No, it's the other one.
Okay, so it's the other one that seems to be everyone's struggle.
Okay.
So I think Crazy Girl had a hard time with it too.
I think that's when he has the Trojan horse on, actually.
Well, I think I have the Trojan horse on both, but let me take a look. I have multiple Trojan horses.
Oh, okay, multiple.
Like I said, they went around and gave me a bunch of the Pantheon relics, so that a lot of them just so happened to be good on defense. So
Crazy and Red Guy will put up with anybody attacking with hell. They're probably two of the best attackers with that.
And Churro too. Yes, I mean, because he doesn't have like can. He got one of the best hells I've seen.
So the other one, we'll take a look at the other one's stats here real quick, just to look at it real quick. Because now that we crushed Chance's Garrison, I mean...
Sweet. I'm going to text him and tell him.
Yeah, people in the chat, Halo and Jedi, we've all been wondering that.
Yeah.
You can sing it to the cows come home, man. And
that's the $64,000 question. If someone can get an actual answer to that, I'm very interested.
We're working on it. They've been working on it for a while.
I sent you out of just text.
Explicitly asking for one since the War God.
This one is the one that everyone seems to be having the problem with. So we got the Radiant Queen on, as well as the calligraphy brush. It's like and then Stone Skull.
Yeah.
Stone Skull as well. And then we got all Pantheon, Tesseract, Trojan Horse, and the Geode.
You get all those extra troops.
Yeah. So Tesseract throws an extra 3, and of course armor and more health and damage. Actually, what Tesseract also has? What's Tesseract? Oh, it's for the sorcerers. But anyway, Trojan Horse also gives, besides from the fact that it does all this wonderful stuff for the Omegas, it also does this for the synergy as well, to summon 5 more Omegas. And 5 more Omegas for Goliaths is nice. Because it's not single... Because Omegas, they're not single troops. They're always sets of 4, so it's nice.
Yeah,
that's another 20 Goliaths on the field, basically.
Holy crap.
You got Goliaths everywhere.
So that's Omegas right there, and then this one's 3 more of so that's just 3 more Goliaths from the Tesseract. So
wow, that's pretty sweet.
And then there's the Death Timer. I don't know. Has anyone seen much of the Death Timer happening with the going up against the Chronoses?
Yeah, but 8 troops. I mean, like, how you can have 8 troops. I'm still gonna play.
Yeah, I know. But has anybody seen it actually happen to a troop that you really cared about, like important troops?
Okay, I actually have a question that is applicable to this new relic. So bring up the is it the Queen, Radiant Queen?
Yeah.
Okay, it's got 200 armor. So then if you put the Devout Jingu on, that's another 240. So that's going to have effective armor. So my question to the Hell players, the super Hell ballers, do you even consider the armor piercing equation? Or is Hell put out so much freaking damage that it doesn't matter if there's effective armor? I hope that question made sense.
You might be right, because as fast as those Storm Maidens attack and the armor on Cronus, you would think that she should be doing little to no damage. But if you pile all her Storm Maidens up and attack, and it's AoE, it bounces off more than one Goliath. I've noticed that with Hell. And out here the whole time I'm thinking Storm Maidens attack one unit, every axe throw.
Okay. They're having a hard time. Look at that.
This seems to be the superstar of the stream. Is this Kronos?
That's a difficult. Ugh.
Well, the Oceanus too. The Rook. You were saying you weren't going to pull Paladin though, Vintage.
No, I'm not. The Man of Prayer gives me more armor. So my question was to the Hell ballers.
You need to ask them in our chat.
Consider armor. Is that even part of your equation when you go in with Hell? Or does she put out so much damage that no Kronos can stand up?
I'm thinking it might be the latter.
Because my Kronos, without Devout Jingu, it has 1,500 armor.
Hell, 1,500 armor piercing now.
How much does she have?
Hell doesn't get not that. She probably gets up to 1,300 armor piercing.
Yeah, let me look at. Oh yeah, so my Hell build, I have 1,280. So yeah, it's maximum effective armor. So the armor doesn't even matter. So never mind. Hell doesn't care about armor.
Yeah, somewhere in that equation, wherever they wrote, armor just doesn't matter in this game. Because that's always been my thinking. Like, if you got the armor piercing, at least over the armor of the enemy, then you can start doing damage. But apparently in this game, you're going to do damage regardless.
Oh, you're chatting and battling, Scrub.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
armor.
People in the chat.
Armor's capped at 75%.
B Hulk says Council gives me all the AP I need. Man, I keep on getting these flash flood emergency alerts. Thank goodness it's not coming up on the stream. This is till 3 in the morning.
Red guy is having a problem.
Jesus. Nope, there's the one on the other phone. Yeah, I know. Until 3 in the morning. Another 4 hours. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go to work tomorrow. Even though the storm should be done in the early morning, everything's just going to be so wet. Even commuting to work, roads still might be out.
Oh yeah, dude. With 7 or 8 inches of rain, the creeks are going to make it to where no one's going to be able to go anywhere.
But that's just in one day. The ground is going to get saturated, and when it rains again, that's how it starts flooding.
Yeah.
Well, and I was going to say, I'm surprised you're not going to spend your day tomorrow hacking up fallen trees.
Well, I mean, we don't usually. Come on, Chance. Chance capped me again.
So Chance is just being a d-bag. He needs to stop.
Yeah, he is.
It's just stupid, dude. Trying to stream for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Chance, we know you can beat the land, okay? We got it.
Yeah, congratulations. Let somebody else try.
Yeah, look how excited Atlas is about that. See, this is the load time I'm talking about. There it is.
Yeah. That's pretty
Yeah, it's on. I don't think it'd be working tomorrow too. I mean, with that much rain.
Yeah, well, that means most likely if that happens, then hopefully I'll be able to live stream some stuff tomorrow. Maybe during the day. Maybe today was a little bit hectic trying to do other stuff, but maybe tomorrow. If that's the case, if I don't have work tomorrow, maybe during the day. If I get stuff to show off Hercules, or if not, I'll just live stream the event.
No, this is what I think should happen. Everybody should hold off a good 6 hours before they even start the event, just to watch the live stream.
Yeah,
before you commit to doing the event.
I won't be doing I'm going furniture shopping in the morning, so I won't be doing anything till later.
Yeah, but you're still. What are you gonna still do it like in 10 minutes?
Well, I didn't say that, but yeah, I'm doing it.
That was wrong of me. I apologize.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't hit battle right now and go in and take you down again, Chance? Oh.
No. Radius Garrison.
I apologize.
So my figure is hovering above battle, Chance.
No, I'm so sorry. No, it was an accident. No.
You don't want to lose more VP on the stream? Your leaders won't be happy about this.
Shut up, stupid. Once an accident, twice? Nope.
Whatever. Well, I was like, nobody's really hitting his lands or his garrison that much, and so I was like, well, we'll fuck with him a little, or I'll mess with him a little bit.
Well, no, we're trying to do a live stream here.
I apologize.
But Chance has been listen. Chance has been live streaming like a crazy person recently, though. He's got a little bit of the stream bug. He's trying to get on. He's trying to get on the blog. He's trying to get the developers' attention.
I was just gonna say that. I think I saw you on the blog. Nope.
They haven't updated the bottom part of that blog, and I don't know how long.
I know. There's some people, well, Gassan86 is just put out a message within the last few days that he's going to be not doing Dawn of Titans content anymore, which is too bad. I mean, I always appreciated what Gassan86 was able to do for the community. He was a very integral part of the YouTubing community as well, and now he seems to be doing just.
He's getting more viewers.
He's restreaming soccer. Yeah, he's basically restreaming soccer online and getting a lot of viewers. So more power to him, though.
He's getting like 40K views.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
And in case anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, soccer is football.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? There's nothing. You know what? Go back and look at Zalon. Like 70K views on Badlands.
Wait,
I'm not lying, dude.
Are you talking about Durango?
Durango, you screamed and it was like 69K views. I'm like,
no, it's not a live stream. I did a video. Okay, and it is my most watched video. It's not even Dawn of Titans. I know.
69K. Did you buy like a new Toyota truck or something with
that? No. It was just one of the few. It was just one of the first videos that was posted about that game before the game really came out. It was in beta when I did that.
Yeah, and House, I'm glad you brought that up. Anybody who has a wrench, can you please post Zalon's Warhammer channel? We need to get that built up.
Oh, well, no. You don't have to do that. Of course, this week, myself and Bo are actually on hiatus. That's because he's down dealing with the hurricane. But there's always so much awesome stuff going on over there. And screw you, Chance.
Did you really just make fun of that?
Oh, no. It's awesome, Chance, and way cooler than you anyway. So don't worry.
What?
Yeah, no,
there's more subscribers over there anyway, Chance, even though it's Bo's old channel.
Well, I'm picking my dolls. Yeah, Warhammer.
I'll just mute him.
Yeah.
So I'll just mute him.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Cool.
So, Zalon, there's definitely an issue with the game. I'm not sure if it's the Radiant Queen. I just got a victory, and all your Goliaths are still alive.
Okay.
On the one that people say was hard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just got a victory, and you had over 20 Goliaths still on the field.
No.
Yeah, but you're using like Panna. You can just drop crap at the end and get the victory.
No, I'm not dropping. I dropped them all at the beginning. Something seriously wrong with this game. Like, he's right about that win condition. I'm about to make a video. If you bubble, I'm about to make a video and put it on the Discord. Open up so I can make a video.
All right, I will. I'm going to throw in down one more of the whoever was on defense. Whoever was on the defense of the land that Chance capped. Just fixing a problem. All right.
Where did that land? I'm confused.
Oh, I don't know, Chance. Where did it go? Oh, it's around your castle. Oh, okay. What a dick.
Chance, get out of the courtyard and come back to the internet.
It was the P7. It was the only one that Chance could take down. All right, so here we go.
I tried my best. Yeah.
Go recruit some people.
All right, so this is
some people.
Oh, that calligraphy brush. I'm going to tell you right now, if that calligraphy brush was in an event, it's too late. The developers aren't probably listening at this point, but the calligraphy brush needs to be in an event, like something. I don't know. I don't care what it is, but it needs to be in some sort of event that we can obtain it here relatively soon, because that's something out of all the relics out there right now in the game that I have at least one of all the ones that I would want for defense or offense. Pending some 5 stars, but because I don't have the Scorpion or I don't have the new King, either one, for champions. But when it comes down to just relics in the game that I would want, the calligraphy brush would be like top of that list.
You don't have it?
No.
That was a solo event. As long as he doesn't do solo, it'll be back around.
Yeah, but see, there's many other people who would want more than one anyway. So, one way or another, people would want the calligraphy brush to be in anything. Even if it was in if they decided to put it in like a TOW or in like a, what else could they possibly do?
No, some of us have it.
It's going to be in a TOW. It's going to be in an event.
Just like, you know what? You get a target practice, you get calligraphy brush. You just have to do them all.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, right? Just because... I'm just doing a quick battle. Here, I'm opening it up for you, Scrub, if you want to make that a recording. What's up? Artemis, thank you for joining. Game's broken again, says Halo? Game's broken again! Yeah, well, as you pick up the vase that's been glued back together 10 times, yes. There's issues.
Zalon, I know I was messing with you. I chimed in late, but how many people have been able to beat your Garrison? That was kind of difficult.
Just Scrub.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
At this point, I'll have to check again. I'll check again just to make sure. If you beat my Garrison on stream and I'm not giving you props, so I apologize.
Yeah. So I was just wondering. Beat it. So I'm gonna have to message Scrub.
I'm gonna let me see. Defended.
Chance, you didn't beat anything, Chance. Go get some people.
Captured. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just Chance.
Exactly.
Let's see. Defended.
Captured.
I was picking. I was picking on you. I apologize.
No, it's just Scrub so far that I see. Just Scrub so far. And yes, that DOT community, if you want to know where Chance is at, he's over in War Raiders. Don't take it out on the rest of his alliance, but if you do feel free, hit his Garrison. You saw me do it earlier. So.
Chance came up fine. He's like, "Well, I belong to 1 billion VP team."
Mm-hmm.
When I get that dragon, hear me. But in the meantime, come hit my Garrison for an easy win.
Chance is gonna get messages tomorrow in game. Are you that guy, Chance, that just likes to do stupid stuff on Zalon stream?
No, the messages I get ever since I've been a famous YouTuber is Yeah, they're like, are you that Chance?
Frantic backup. Strip them all, or just Chance in the house. What does house have to do with it?
What does house have to do with it?
Oh yeah, house.
Nothing.
Yeah, house. We're associated. Yeah, anything bad or great, I do. Yeah, it's linked to you, buddy.
We're in such a dead league. People don't even hit my VP PP. I've had my VP PP all week, and no one hits it. Like, I'll occasionally have someone capture one because it's got like 10K bonus or some crap on it.
You saw the message Team 1 sent. He's like, "Don't hit my bonus," and the guy's like, "Wait a minute, do you know who we are?" And it's like, you saw the message. He's like, "Do you know who we are?" "Okay, I apologize." That's what the guy said. I'll leave you guys alone.
Nice. That's cool.
So I'm about to make you this video. You was definitely right. I won, and he had over 15 Goliaths still on the field. Probably even more than that.
Hey, Val.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining.
All at full health.
Hey, Val.
Yeah, Scrub, stop cheating. Quit cheating, Scrub.
Scrub's hacking.
Yeah, must be hacking. Must be hacking.
I'm about to put the video in Discord for you, man. Like, I don't bring in no troops. It's just easy. What can I say?
Did you update your game, Scrub? Are you playing with an outdated game?
We have the new Titans.
Mm.
Yeah, Scrub has the 1.39. Yeah. Update your game.
Taking y'all down. Scrub, what version you on? 1.16.
Nah, I'm on version 0.1 of the game. Like, I'm still on the first version.
That's smart. Yeah,
he's got the Dracor build.
Dracor build.
I keep logging on.
I'm gonna make a video for you, Vintage. It makes no sense. I shouldn't have won that battle. Like, I wasn't even close on the battle bar.
Hey, Scrub, every time you log in, you get the welcome backpack.
Yeah, please rate the game.
Here's a free Dracor.
Hey, what can I say? Like can P10 is where it's at. Scorpion Sting build.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Scrub. Don't update. Yeah, don't update. I'm proud of you.
You son of a...
So, I from what it's telling me, it's basically if you're Castle 24, you are the new unstoppable force in the game. There's nothing anybody can do about it. You can win all day long, and there's nothing that Castle 25s can do about it.
No, I'm literally not kidding you. He had over 15 Goliaths, Omegas, corrupted on the battlefield, and I won with the battle bar not even being close. It was practically almost halfway, and it still gave me the victory. So I'm like, what's going on here? I was like, okay, so I'm about to go on another attack and record it and put it in Discord for you, because I think your video is now really true. Like, what is the win condition? I know it's a land, a garrison, but still.
Yeah, and Red Guy's watching right now going, I can't beat this. And you're going in and making it look so easy, Scrub. And Red Guy's going in, I can't beat this.
Okay, I just closed the garrison with, again, one battalion.
Yeah, there's something broke.
Castle 24 is where it's at. You know what? I might have to cancel the upgrade I got on my garrison. I got 3 days, so I'm 25.
Yeah, but you know what? Scrub, don't worry, because you know what? Hercules is going to be all fixed by tomorrow.
I don't care if he is fixed. I don't think he's... I don't know. He's like, what you mean?
No. Hey, you know what? Stay at 24. Everything you get is meta.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, Forensic wants to know, Scrub, was the battle bar in your favor or no?
You know, with Lycan, it's always going to be in your favor, but it was not even close enough to get the win, and you had more troops on the field than me. I don't remember. I only going with one troop, and you had all your Omegas plus the Trojan horse.
That one archer battalion, that was the one troop.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay, so how do I go back down to level 24?
Hey,
I went to D grade.
Where do I buy the D grade for 5,000 DG?
5,000 DGs degraded Castle 24 again.
No, believe it or not, this guy with a level 21 Garrison, Lycan, he beat my Garrison, but it was members in his alliance that was losing to my Oceanus before I changed it. And I'm looking like, yo, how did you win? He showed me the video, and I'm like, you won by the battle bar, and he's 3 level lower. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is it because he's lower at attacking a higher level player? And then if you're on equal castle levels, is it equal? Because I don't know.
This is so
on the same Garrison, I was down to, I had a Patami Knight with, call it, 25% health. And then there was another Patami Knight with maybe 1% health. It was nearly dead. And it timed out and it gave me the loss. But it gave you the win.
Yeah. So, it's like, it's speaking, so, like, I don't know.
Well, and I thought, so like I didn't technically beat when I was capturing his lands. He wasn't fully defeated, but then when I went up when I attacked his garrison, it was about the same on the bar, and I lost. And I don't know the difference.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think it has something to do with castle level, because this is not, if me and Vintage have the same win, like literally I had one Patami Lord left and actually had an Imperial Knight left with just a sliver of HP. The Patami Lord had probably 50% HP, and it gave me the win, but it gave him the loss.
There's somebody texting.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful you're level 24 castle, 24 troops or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody's texting over in the UK right now, going, "Salon's streaming." And they found out about the whole 24 castle thing. What do we do now? Everybody wake up, get to the office.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, if he's attacking and winning, and if he's attacking and winning,
one does this.
Okay, well, Chance, get off the Matrix.
But you saying if I could cap and win what?
Alvin says attacking land depends on battle bar, but attacking garrison will need to clear all troops before timeout. Is question mark?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That's been proven tonight. It's not true.
I don't have Hercules. Terry, I don't have Hercules on the test account, unfortunately. I would if I did, and that's why I waited to today to do the 5-star test, because I wanted to do it with Hercules as well, but I did not receive him whatsoever. Usually I get the Titan without the synergy relic, but now I got nothing. But continue. What was that, House?
So that almost seems like it's almost like an update issue. Remember, if you don't update, you can beat the castle. Mm-hmm. And it seems like if you don't update, if the castle's not updated to 25, it's the same issue.
No, I don't think that's the case, because when somebody doesn't update, you remember Ed Laura posting the videos? He just absolutely annihilated the army like there were no buffs whatsoever.
And everybody else would have a hard time. You're absolutely right, Vintage. And that's why I said that about Scrub. I was like, oh, didn't you update? Because I remember that from previous streams. And Scrub seems to be the only one able to get in, and everybody else is not.
I'll take a picture of the Apple Store right now. It said your game is completely updated, and it's like...
No, but I'm saying...
That's not what we're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. It seems like Castle level 24 that's attacking it almost seems to give the same...
Right. Yeah, because if Vintage and I are a fraction of a hair off from beating his garrison, and you get the win,
Let's just go this. Go attack that land, Vintage, with the same exact build that he has.
He'll destroy it. I'm telling you. Like the lands are easy. Garrison, you get the bar is almost all the way done, but you lose.
But if you have the same build, it shouldn't matter.
I'm saying is the garrison to the land that there was a couple relics off, but way full. And on the Garrison, I lost, whereas on the lands, it gave me the victory.
I want the devs to come on the stream. You know what? I'm about to put a petition. Y'all need to come.
Petition time! Oh no!
So, Scrub, what are your troops?
I'm only taking one troop, so I use the troops he comes with as spells.
Well, what level is your troop?
20. They come 25 because I want everybody to have 25 troops.
I understand they come 25. Yeah, I don't get it.
That's why I was like, I don't think they should give everybody 25 troops just because they're special troops. I think they should be your castle level because that gives an unfair advantage
Castlemania.
to people of lower castle level.
This is one of the Oceanus defenses that I have in the background. I'll just pan through the rest. Everybody's going to keep talking, though. It's totally fine.
But my regular troops are 24, but I don't bring them in. I got 3 reinforcements. I bring in 1. I use his troops.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And when I post this in the Discord, and you see the battle bar, it's not even close.
I don't think the reinforcements should be 25 either. I think that should be the rank of your troops.
Well, you gotta get reinforcements that's coming from your teammates, so of course it's going to be a teammate.
I'm talking about what you spawn.
Yeah.
That's the Kronos, and that's the other Kronos. Both the Kronos.
So to our Russian friend in the chat, I can't read your name. Hercules is not on the SPP account.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we cannot demonstrate it.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Where's Discord? I gotta post it in our Discord.
But yeah. Those Trojan horses, the Pantheon, telling you, comes in handy.
Yeah, it's a killer relic.
Okay, hold on.
Scrub, you closed the farm. Red guy is probably getting real mad.
Yeah, I would be mad too because we're trying to figure this out. Like, that's why I go back and I watch that video he posted about what is the win condition, because it doesn't make sense.
All right, so we're gonna go in. This is just I did a bunch of battles with Lycaon, did some with Hyperion, did a few with Hell. I know I didn't pick out an Infiltrator relic, but I'm sure maybe the Infiltrator relic will be good on a Titan in the future. We'll see. But the defensive ones, of course, are the ones that I know a lot of people will also be interested in seeing. So that's why I wanted to make sure we did like a combo type stream. I talked about this a few times before. So glad everybody had a great turnout too as well. 72 people watching still. Extinction. Thank you.
Okay, so Castlemania, he asks, who with the Pantheon relics, who's the better defender, Kronos or Oceanus? Those are 2 different defenses.
Yeah.
Oceanus is a clock eater, okay? Where nobody's going to come in and just blow you away in 2 minutes. It's never going to happen. Unless you have the worst build in Dawn of Titan's history.
Yeah.
Kronos, however, he's the kind of Titan where people can blow it away with Hell, but if the Hell attacker makes a mistake, Kronos can punish. So it's just different. It's hard to, better depends on your definition of better. Do you want something that's going to eat clock, or do you want something that is stressful to attack? So, like when I fight Oceanus, I'm not even worried. I just send out my troops, I set my tablet to the side, and I come back 3 minutes later, and, we're kind of toward the end of the battle. Where Kronos, dude, you gotta dance your maidens, you gotta run away, you gotta, manage your rage properly. There's a lot going on with that attack. So if you want to stress your opponent out, go Kronos. If you just want to waste their time, go Oceanus.
I think what it comes down to is tactics and skill, because now it's just not like you can just put the phone down like you said. You actually have to maneuver your troops and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was something people have been asking for multiple years.
And then they get in like, oh, this is annoying.
No, this is real annoying now.
Yeah, see, I like the clock waster. That's my style, because when I'm warring and I'm in a VP exchange with someone, I want to waste as much of their time as I possibly can, because I can use that time to be getting more VP. Where, if you're not necessarily warring and you just want people to leave you greens occasionally, well, go Kronos, because if they make a mistake or it's just more stressful. You want to stress them out and get the occasional green, you go Kronos.
I posted it in band, just I wasn't able to post it on Discord because I don't know how to compress my video file, so it's in band.
I don't even have band.
AMB.com. AMB.com.
AMB.com.
That'll compress your video.
I know Valve can do it for me.
Yeah, you can get it over there.
So, it is 12 midnight, and I am thinking about wrapping the stream up. So, I do appreciate...
Wait, before you wrap it up, top 3 new relics, please. If you wouldn't say what's your opinion on the top 3 relics.
3 of the new relics. Let's take a look. Top 3 of the new relics. So, out of all of them, I'd have to say that we'd be definitely. Oh man, I always enjoy seeing defensive 5 stars shine. So with the Rook being a standout, as well as the Prancing Knight. I mean, it was okay, but I don't want to say that it was something that like really stood out as much as the Rook and the Radiant Queen. The Righteous King definitely did exactly what I expected, though. Like Hayan definitely did a lot better, especially with me. I'm not the greatest attacker, but I still was able to crush Chance's Garrison with a good minute some left. So that's if I can do that, that means that obviously the Righteous King is doing what it needs to do. So Righteous King, Radiant Queen, and the Rook would be in the top 3 for me. And then the bottom 3 would be the Prancing Knight, along with the... what else do we have here? The Prancing Knight and the
Bishop.
The Bishop. Probably Bishop first, then Prancing Knight. I don't know. They're kind of interchangeable, but still, Pawn last. Pawn definitely last.
So the Bishop was the Kronos one?
No.
Well, I feel like the day of solo Titans is over with, so Infiltrators are never going to be good again.
But that would be
You're not meant to go in with just the Titan and being able to win the battle. That's why there's all these special troops.
Pawn last. Bishop, and the what's it called? The Bishop and Prancing Knight. Just I'm not considering them bad, but I'm putting them below the top 3, which I think are the Radiant Queen for Kronos, the Righteous King for Lycaon, and the Rook for Oceanus. But that's in the current meta right now. That can completely change.
But And I was going to follow up your statement with exactly that, which is any opinion that we give you is recency bias based, okay?
Exactly.
Because if you look at the Meta Titans right now, it's Lycaon, it's Oceanus, it's Kronos, and it's Hell.
Yeah.
So, so naturally, that's where we're going to look for the next 5-star relics. It's just, the reason I don't mention Minerva, because Minerva is still extremely relevant, is that the Prescient Bishop is explicitly an attack relic.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't fit Minerva at all.
Yeah, because you're only getting the 60% and the 100% instead of 120 and the 300 that you should be getting. So why would you do that? You're going to spend the DGs on one relic that is not going to put out what you want it to do. That's why we continue to say that it should be a defensive relic. But it could be real good on attack with something that's being cooked up for the future. So again, anytime you see new 5-star relics, don't immediately think they're either good or bad based on the current meta, which we continue to say, because we've watched as the Mantis, considered the worst of the bug relics, turn out to be really good. But it has to, it happen in due time. So.
Go Radiant Queen. Okay, I'm gonna go pull the Radiant Queen. Be back.
You better not. You already know our whole alliance is pulling the Scorpion Sting or the Rook.
Yeah, the King. You mean the King or the Rook? But yeah, so all right, DOT community. Like I said, we'll be back again tomorrow with either something to do with Hercules or Heracles or something to do with the event. And we'll see about what time it is. No promises, because I don't like having things blow up in my face. So, thank you for everybody joining in on Discord and testing everything out as best we can for the time that we had. Because, of course, if we had more time, we could test more. But
SPP accounts.
Yeah, more SPP accounts.
Thanks, Alon.
All right, no problem, everybody.
Thanks, dude.
No problem. Everybody, have a good night. Enjoy the event tomorrow, and I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.